I feel the rain falling on me, and I see the sun. Yeah, it's not easy on the road, you know, actually. So, but it was a lot of fun when we were going steady. So, yeah. So, but that my first band really was the Strangerz, the big, you know, where we actually made money.
Yeah.
And we're actually working 6 days a week. We one little story. We wanted to get try and get different places to play, and so we went over to PEI, and we had our gear with us and everything, and we noticed that I think it was on a Saturday or Sunday afternoon. I think it was Saturday actually. In this garage, they sold gas and so on. They were closing at noon. We asked the guy, "Do you mind if we plug into your outdoor outlet and set up some of our gear and play some songs?" He said, "No, go right ahead." So we did, and we ended up getting a gig at the Rollaway, which was there's a bowling alley downstairs and a big dance hall upstairs with one of those big globes with mirrors on it. They shone a light on it, and there was lights going around the room steady, like, you know, pretty interesting atmosphere. But it was a big dance hall upstairs, and we got to play there on Monday and Tuesday nights, which was kind of good because we had Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday booked up the rest of the week.
Wow.
So we were actually working 6 days a week, and mainly in the summer like that, because they don't run the boats in the winter and so on. But it was good fun, and yeah, those are fond memories there. We did a lot. We did well for a while.
Definitely.
We still practice a lot with the band Lowe Lilly. That's a three-piece band. Jack Lilly, Al Lowe, and myself. And we'll still play a few times a year, sometimes 3-4 times a year, mainly in the summertime, you know, mainly. But in the winter we just get to practice either at Jack's house over in Truro in his basement, or at my studio in Antigonish here. So we had 2 sets of gear to practice. So it's good when we do get together.
Definitely.
We always work on usually new songs, or now it's mainly trying to remember the old songs. We're busy with the old songs now because we accumulated so many songs over the years. So let's try this old song. Well, it happened just lately. We were practicing. I said, let's try this one song. We haven't done it like for the first group we were in. For somehow we've remembered it. It came back to us. But you know, you just never know. Right?
Yeah.
So it was good fun trying out these old songs for a change. But yeah, there's a lot of things happened over the years in the music business. That's for sure. So let me see now. We did mainly Beatles songs with the Strangerz in the '60s group, the '60s and '70s, and we did a lot of. Actually, we did a lot of Rolling Stones too back then, and we were going for like 6 years. That group, the Strangerz, and we also actually one time we had a play in at CJCB TV in Sydney, and our drummer got us a booking down there. So it was an afternoon called Dance Party, and I can't remember the guy that was the MC of the thing, but a lot of kids came into the studio, and they were out in the crowd, but they had a stage for the band, and we didn't know what we were up against. So when we first got there, they said, "Okay, you have to put this orange makeup on." What? Yes, we're in the dressing room and put all this orange because we had bright lights, and it wouldn't, everything would turn out white. So we said, okay. So we just went in, and so that was one thing. We get on the stage, and before we even got started, our drummer was up on another little stage, a little higher. Yeah. And of course, just about 20 seconds before we were supposed to start, maybe a half a minute, he fell off the back of the stage. He had to get back up, put his chair on the stage, and start, and it was cute to start. Yeah. Counting down. Okay, so we just started in time, and it was really strange feeling, but and the lights came on, and they were so bright my brother said, I can't see my fretboard. So these 2,000-watt bulbs were all along the front on the floor and hanging off the ceiling.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
It was like strange feeling. We didn't know what we were up against there. But anyways, we had to do a Beatles song. And it's called, I Don't Want to Spoil the Party. It was called. So we managed to get through it.
Yeah.
And another song. We only had 2 songs to do that day. So, but it was kind of funny how things happen. Like you just so that was one thing that happened back then.
Now you can see, you'll hear the sound of whispering leaves.